So do I think Dallas is the perfect city to live in? The quick answer is no city is perfect, but I do think Dallas is pretty damn close. And for those of you who follow me and you're probably thinking, well, of course Marquez loves Dallas. He built his whole career here, but just hear me out, right? It's not just me. If you just check out some of the accolades that Dallas has racked up over the last few years, clearly I'm not the only one who thinks this city is special. So for those of you who are planning to call Dallas home, today I'm sharing 30 of my favorite reasons why living in Dallas is just unbeatable. Now, Dallas is a growing metro, and with growth comes new developments, right? So whether it's in the skyline or the neighborhoods or the entertainment options, Dallas is always in motion, right? You know, what's one of my favorite developments? It has to be Clyde Warren Park, which it literally sits above the freeway and connects downtown to uptown. It's an urban like green space with food trucks. You get live music, yoga classes, and they even have a children's park. You know, beyond that, Dallas is constantly building new neighborhoods and expanding into areas like Trinity Groves, where restaurants and entertainment spaces keep popping up all over the place. You know, with the influx of people moving here every single year, you can feel the energy of a city that is growing in the right ways. Look, Dallas is always redefining itself, and it's really exciting to be a part of the evolution. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, I'm Mark with the Dallas Relocation Guide, and we help people buy, sell, and relocate right here to the Dallas Metroplex. We love all things Dallas, guys, so if you're thinking about making a move, you know, feel free to reach out. All of our contact info is down in the description below and pinned to the top of the chat. Now, another area that is anchoring downtown is going to be the Dallas Arts District. This is going to be the largest continuous urban arts district in the United States. It's like 68 acres that has, you know, world-class venues like the Winsper Opera House, the Meyerson Symphony Center, and the Dallas Museum of Art, right? You know, there's something inspiring about being surrounded by so much creativity over there. They have the National Sculpture Center over there as well, which features a lot of modern art installations in both indoor and outdoor settings. I mean, this district frequently hosts outdoor festivals and events that bring, you know, the community together. So whether you're a seasoned art enthusiast or just exploring something new, there's always something to experience over in this area. Plus, the proximity to all the amazing restaurants and bars makes it easy to turn the day into a full outing, right? You know, the Arts District is a true cultural heartbeat of Dallas, showcasing, you know, the city's commitment to the creativity and innovation that Dallas is really looking for the future. Now, Dallas is a city that is serious about its food, guys. From the legendary steakhouses like Nick and Sam's to the authentic street tacos over in Oak Cliff, there's no shortage of culinary excellence, right? Did I mention that Dallas also made the Michelin Guide recently? Yeah, this is a destination for foodies. You know, the variety here is really unmatched, right? If you're craving Asian cuisine, you can head over to Richardson for some authentic Korean barbecue or some dim sum. If you want some farm-to-table dining, we have restaurants like CBD Provisions that have you covered. You know, Dallas's food scene also excels at mixing tradition with innovation, as seen in places like, you know, Pecan Lodge, where they have the best barbecue. It takes it to a whole nother level. You know, the city's food festivals like Taste of Dallas really make it easy to explore a range of flavors in just one weekend. You know, no matter what you're in the mood for, Dallas will surprise and satisfy. Now, if you like to spend some coins and you love to go shopping, Dallas has got you covered, right? Now, we have North Park Center Mall, which is the luxury shopper's dream, right? They have everything high-end fashion to fine dining, right? If you want the boutique shopping, you can head over to Bishop Arch, where they have some more trendy trinkets and things like that over there, loaded with just some unique finds. You can head up north to Legacy West in Plano, and they offer, you know, that upscale shopping experience as well, blending retail with top-notch dining options. If vintage or the handmade goods are more your style, the flea markets and antique shops over in Deep Ellum will keep you busy for hours. Now, Highland Park Village is like Rodeo Drive, right? It was one of the first shopping centers in the United States, and it's still one of the most beautiful and exclusive places to shop. You know, they have seasonal events like holiday markets. Now, there's a reason that people come from all over the world to indulge in a little retail therapy over here. Now, you can't talk about Dallas without mentioning the State Fair of Texas. Yeah, that's how they talk. It's one of the biggest fairs in the country, guys, and it's really a tradition for people around Dallas. You know, you can get your corn dogs, fried everything, live music, and don't miss out on Big Tex himself. You know, you got to really experience it for yourself. The fair also features an impressive auto show. It's going to have like the latest car and innovations, and a nod to Texas. You know, they love for big trucks and just luxury vehicles. You know, there's a parade over there. They have nightly fireworks. They even have pig races that the kids will like. You know what I'm saying? They also have creative art competitions that highlight the talent in the community, with everything from pie baking to quilting, right? You know, it's really a cultural event that truly celebrates all things Texan. Listen, the fairgrounds also host events year-round, so even if you miss one main event, there's always something happening later. Now, this 3.5-mile trail throughout the heart of Dallas is a favorite for joggers, bikers, and dog walkers alike. Listen, grab a cup of coffee at Katy Trail Ice House and then enjoy one of the best urban trails in the state. The trail connects some of the city's most vibrant neighborhoods, making it truly scenic and just a practical route for commuting or just a leisurely stroll, right? Along the way, you'll find some public art installations and shaded spots just to rest. During the springtime, the blooming trees, they add an extra layer of beauty to your walk. It's also a really popular spot for events like charity runs, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get community fitness classes. So whether you're looking to break a sweat or just enjoy the outdoors, guys, the Katy Trail is a gem that offers something for everybody. Now, Dallas has a rich history that is reflected in the neighborhoods like Highland Park, Munger Place, the Bishop Arch District. Just think about charming brick streets, century-old trees, and the homes with a ton of character. These areas often host walking tours where you can learn about unique histories and architecture. Highland Park is known for its luxury homes and beautifully maintained parks, while Bishop Arch is more eclectic with colorful murals, and it has more of that bohemian type of vibe, right? They've been doing preservation efforts that have really kept these areas authentic, making them just a treasure trove for history buffs. They have annual home tours in these areas that really highlight and give you a glimpse into the interiors of these historic residences. Living in or even visiting these neighborhoods offers you a sense of just stepping back into time while still enjoying modern conveniences. Now, I've said it before, Dallas is a sports lover's dream, and if you don't like sports, it might not be the right place for you. As everybody knows, it's home to the Dallas Cowboys, America's team, and they play their games over at AT&T Stadium, which is legendary, right? Basketball fans can cheer on the Dallas Mavericks, and they play over there at AT&T Stadium. And then we also have the Dallas Wings that play over in Arlington. If you like hockey, we have, the Dallas Stars at the American Airlines Center. If you're a baseball fan, you can go to Globe Life Field, which is home to the Texas Rangers. It's just a short drive away, guys. If you like soccer, right, we have SC Dallas over there in Frisco, and they offer just a great little match day atmosphere. Now, going past the professional leagues, we also have college sports and high school football games that feel like national events, right? Listen, the city's sports culture brings the communities together and makes game day an unforgettable experience. Now, Dallas's nightlife is as diverse as its people, right? Uptown is a hot spot for trendy rooftop bars like the Henry. If you want something a little more grittier, you can go over to Deep Ellum. It's more of an artistic vibe, and they have live music venues and just laid-back dive bars. For those of you who really like to go dancing, you can go over to the Design District, and they have some pretty nice dance clubs over there as well. Coming up a little bit northwest, going to West Village and Knox and Henderson, they offer more like lounges, and it's really perfect if you just want to have a relaxed evening out, right? If you're a sports fan, you can catch the game at one of the many sports bars around town. Dallas also shines with speakeasies and wine bars that are tucked into the neighborhoods, right? No matter what your mood is, the Dallas nightlife has something to keep everybody entertained well into the night. Now, Dallas is the perfect place for families looking for fun and educational activities as well, right? You can go over to the Dallas Zoo, which has over 2,000 animals and an interactive children's zoo as well, right? You can go to the Perot Museum of Nature and Science, and that really keeps kids busy, gives them hands-on exhibits and the stunning 3D theater. If you're looking for more of outdoor adventures, you can head to White Rock Lake, where your family can enjoy kayaking, biking, or picnicking by the water. We also have Legoland Discovery Center up in Frisco, and that gives you a unique indoor experience for kids of all ages, honestly. And then we also have seasonal events like the Pumpkin Village at the Arboretum, and that is special every time it comes around each year. And then don't miss on the Crayola experience in Plano, right? And that's where, kids come together and they can play with all the new crown sets and everything like that. It's just a great family outing that makes things memorable and exciting. Now, Dallas has one of the strongest job markets in the nation, attracting talent from all over the world. With the major corporations like AT&T, Toyota, and Southwest Airlines headquartered here, career opportunities are abound. Listen, the tech sector is booming, especially in areas like Plano and Richardson, and that's because it's known as the telecom corridor. Healthcare and finance are other thriving industries, with companies like Baylor Scott & White and Comerica Bank calling Dallas home. With the low unemployment rate and diverse job opportunities, it just makes it an appealing destination for professionals at all stages of their careers. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, Dallas is a supportive city with numerous resources and networking opportunities. The moral of the story is, guys, if you can combine all this with the no state income tax, it's clear why so many people move here to work and thrive. Now, there is always something to celebrate in Dallas thanks to the vibrant festival scene, right? Like I said, the State Fair of Texas is the crown jewel, but the city hosts a plethora of other events year-round. I mean, you have the Margarita Mile Festival, which is a must for cocktail enthusiasts, showcasing Dallas's best margaritas. Music lovers flock to Deep Ellum's Art Festival, which combines, live performances with stunning art displays. The foodies of the city can't miss the Taste of Dallas, featuring cuisine from some of the city's top chefs and restaurants. The Dallas International Film Festival highlights the city's growing presence in the entertainment industry as well. We have cultural festivals like the Asian Festival and the Cinco de Mayo celebrations, and that just brings the city's diversity to life. And these festivals are not just like regular events. They're experiences that create lasting memories. I'm super excited to announce we've released our Reload Ready bundle. This is a bundle that gives you our knowledge of the Metroplex, the best areas, best food spots, best schools, and overall what to expect. We also included our Super Saver Buyer worksheet. This is gonna show you how to save up to $15,000 on your closing costs using our reload strategies here in Texas. And lastly, we're gonna give you access to our preferred property list. You see, when builders have inventory that they need to move, they call and give us first dibs. These are those discounted properties you won't find on realtorzillow.com. So if you want exclusive access, click the link below, become a part of our inner circle where we say less and pay less. Now, back to the video that you were watching. Dallas is a hub for culture and history lovers, right? The Perot Museum of Nature and Science offers interactive exhibits that fascinate both kids and adults, right? We even have life-size dinosaur skeletons and mesmerizing earthquake simulators. We have the 6th floor museum at the Dealey Plaza that really goes over JFK's legacy and the events that shaped our nation. Additionally, the African American Museum and the Dallas Hall Scott Human Rights Museum offer invaluable lessons on history and resilience, right? Listen, Dallas also embraces contemporary art with spots like, Crow Museum of Asian Art. With so many cultural institutions, Dallas is really ensuring that there's always something to learn for everybody. Now, Dallas has an impressive array of golf courses for players of all skill levels, right? From prestigious private courses like the Dallas National Golf Club to accessible public greens such as Stevens Park Golf Course, there's something for everybody. Many of the courses are surrounded by scenic landscapes, making the experience enjoyable even for beginners, right? We have different top golf locations around Dallas, and that adds a modern twist to the sport, combining, that high-tech driving ranges with food and entertainment. The city's golf scene also includes regular tournaments such as AT&T Byron Nelson, which attracts some of the biggest names in the sport. Dallas's favorable weather allows for year-round play, making it a haven for golf enthusiasts. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just picking up a club for the first time, Dallas offers endless opportunities to enjoy the game. The Trinity River Project is one of Dallas's most ambitious and best urban initiatives, right? It's designed to create a vast green space along the Trinity River, connecting neighborhoods and providing a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. The Margaret Hunt Bridge is a centerpiece of all the revitalization efforts. This project includes hiking and biking trails. You're gonna get picnic areas, and they even plan recreational facilities like kayaking zones. One of its highlights is the Trinity River Center, where, visitors can explore the area's natural beauty and spot wildlife if they want to. The project also aims to strengthen the connection between downtown Dallas and some of the surrounding areas, enhancing the accessibility and community engagement. As this continues to grow, guys, the Trinity River Project promises to be a defining feature of Dallas. Now, Dallas has a thriving music culture that caters to every single taste, right? So like I said, Deep Ellum is the epicenter of all the city's live music scene. It's gonna have everything from indie bands to blues and jazz performances. You have iconic venues like the Bomb Factory, which I think it's just called The Factory now, and they've hosted some of the biggest names in music, right? If you're looking for more of a classical experience, the Meyerson Symphony Center is home to the Dallas Symphony Orchestra, and it really delivers that breathtaking performance if you're looking for something a little more upscale. Now, for our country music fans, you can enjoy honky-tonk vibes at venues like Billy Bob's that's over there in Fort Worth. They have festivals like the Dallas International Guitar Festival, and that showcases the city's musical diversity and all the talent. Now, if you want local artists, they have platforms that are a little bit smaller, gonna be more intimate venues, and those are scattered throughout all the neighborhoods. Listen, the energy of Dallas's music scene ensures there's always a concert or event to catch. Now, Dallas is a melting pot of cultures, and its festivals reflect that beautifully. The annual Greek Food Festival is a must visit for anyone who loves authentic Mediterranean cuisine and traditional dance performances. The Asian Festival brings together communities with food, art, and live music representing countries like Japan, India, and the Philippines. The Cinco de Mayo Parade in Oak Cliff celebrates Hispanic heritage with vibrant floats, mariachi bands, and delicious street food. Every fall, they light up Fair Park with dazzling cultural performances and mouth-watering Indian delicacies. Dallas Pride is one of the largest LGBTQ celebrations in Texas, featuring parades, live concerts, and family-friendly activities. These events not only bring the city's communities together, but showcase the rich tapestry of traditions that make Dallas so special. Now, for families, Dallas offers access to some of the best schools in the state, right? Suburbs like Highland Park, Capel, and Southlake are renowned for having the top-rated public school systems. The Dallas ISD is also making strides with magnet programs and advanced academic curriculums. For private education, institutions like St. Mark's Schools of Texas and I believe Hockaday consistently, they rank among the best in the nation. We also have higher education options with SMU, right? They're leading the charge in law, business, and engineering programs. The University of Texas at Dallas has gained recognition for all the cutting edge research in technology and sciences. With the focus on academic excellence, Dallas ensures students of all ages have access to quality education. It's a city that prioritizes lifelong learning. Now, Dallas provides endless options for those of you who love the great outdoors, right? White Rock Lake is a local favorite, offering, the nice trails for running and cycling, as well as the area for kayaking and paddleboarding. Cedar Ridge Preserve, located just outside of the city, features miles of hiking trails surrounded by all the lush greenery and some of the wildlife. Now, the Dallas Arboretum and the Botanical Garden is picture perfect for a leisurely stroll, especially during the seasonal festivals like the Dallas Blooms. If you're looking for more excitement, Trinity Forest Adventure Park provides zip lining and high rope courses to challenge your limits. Golfers can enjoy beautifully designed courses across the city, while equestrians, they love the nearby horse trails and ranches. Even in the heart of downtown, they have green spaces like Clyde Warren Park that offer a tranquil escape. And it's one of my favorite parks because I take my family there all the time. Dallas makes it easy to stay active and connected to the nature scene. Now, by far, Dallas is one of the most pet-friendly cities I've seen in the country, and it just shows day after day. Many restaurants and cafes, especially in Uptown and Bishop Arts, they welcome your furry companions with open arms. We have restaurants like Mutt's Canine Cantina, and it's a really popular spot that combines, a dog park with a bar and a grill for the pet owners to enjoy. White Rock Lake and Katy Trail are perfect places to take your dog for a walk or a jog. If you're looking for some off-leash adventures, check out the North Bark Dog Park, which features a pond and some other equipment. Annual events like the Dog Bowl at the Cotton Bowl celebrate our four-legged friends with activities and competitions. Local pet stores and bakeries like the Hollywood Feed or Three Dog Bakery, they'll cater to your pet's every need, right? Look, Dallas ensures your furry family members are treated just as well as their human counterparts. Now, Dallas has rapidly becoming a hub for technology and innovation. Listen, it's known as the Silicon Prairie, the region that attracts the top talent and major companies, including big names like Texas Instruments and Hewlett-Packard. Areas like Plano and Richardson are often referred to as the telecom corridor. They're home to countless tech firms that are, working on AI, cybersecurity, and telecommunications, right? Startups are also thriving here with different co-working spaces that foster entrepreneurship. The proximity to top universities like UT Dallas that really provides a steady stream of skilled graduates entering the workforce. The annual tech conferences and events keep the industry buzzing, offering networking events and learning opportunities. So like I've said all the time, if you're in the tech center and you want to break into the field, Dallas offers an environment rich in resources and opportunities. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, brunch in Dallas is practically a religion, with the multitude of options to satisfy every single craving. Spots like Breadwinners that serve up the classic breakfast favorites, while places like the Henry offer a more upscale brunch experience, complete with bottomless mimosas. For something a little more unique, head over to Ida Claire in Addison for that Southern-inspired dishes like their famous chicken and waffles. They have outdoor patios at the restaurants such as the Rustic, that provide that type of setting for just that leisurely Sunday meal. Brunchers also rave about the farm-to-table offerings at Ellen's in the West End. And with countless eateries serving, creative menus, brunching in Dallas is not just a meal. It's an experience to savor with friends and your family. Now, Dallas is a city that values health and wellness, right? Offering countless opportunities to stay fit and active. Yoga people will love the rooftop classes at places like B12 Yoga, which provide, the stunning views of the city skyline. If you're a cyclist, you can take advantage of the Katy Trail or White Rock Lake for scenic rides. We have gyms like Equinox and boutique fitness studios such as Barry's Boot Camp, and that's going to cater to those seeking structured workouts. The city also has an abundance of health-conscious restaurants, something like True Food Kitchen, serving meals that are delicious and nutritious, right? We have the Dallas Farmers Market downtown, which that's going to give you that fresh food and produce that's always within reach. Listen, with so many options for maintaining a healthy lifestyle, Dallas makes prioritizing wellness easy and enjoyable. Now, the craft beer scene in Dallas is thriving, with breweries offering unique flavors and experience from beer enthusiasts. Deep Ellum Brewing Company is one of the city's most well-known breweries. They serve those innovative beers in a lively tap room. They're also known for their award-winning brews like Velvet Hammer. Community Beer Company combines great beer with art, hosting gallery nights and live music. And for those of you who are looking to explore a little bit, they have the Dallas L Trail maps out there in some of the city's best breweries, and you can go out there and do day tastings, right? Many of these spots also host events like trivia nights, you get food truck gatherings, you get seasonal beer releases. So whether you're a casual beer drinker or a craft connoisseur, Dallas has the brewery that will definitely delight your palate. Now look, there's only a few cityscapes that are gonna be as iconic as the Dallas skyline, right? It's anchored by Reunion Tower, which is this glowing orb. The skyline is a blend of the historic architecture and the sleek modern skyscrapers that have been coming over the last couple of years. And what's really nice is at night, the buildings really come alive with all the LED lights on display that reflect, just the city's vibrant personality. You can even see the Margaret Hunt Bridge at night with its sweeping white arch, and it just adds this dramatic flair to the western view of the city. Many locals and visitors alike enjoy taking photos of the skyline from the Trinity Overlook Park and the nearby Trinity Groves area. The skyline's beauty is not just for a show, right? It's a symbol of Dallas's growth and innovation over the last couple of decades. So whether you're viewing it during sunrise or lit up at night, the Dallas skyline is definitely a sight to behold. Now, Dallas is a paradise if you like food trucks, right? Our food truck scene takes the culinary experience to the streets. You can get gourmet tacos to artisan grilled sandwiches. The city's food trucks serve up a diverse range of flavors. If you go over to Clyde Warren Park that we talked about earlier, they host a rotating lineup of food trucks that are coming in and out of there. It makes it a real hot spot for lunchtime and crowds, especially on Sundays. If you head over to the truck yard on Lower Greenville, that takes the concept to the next level, right? This is a beer garden and it has like a rotating roster of local trucks. We even have events like the Dallas Food Truck Festival that celebrate this mobile dining culture. It's bringing together dozens of vendors all in one place. Food trucks are really popular at neighborhood events and farmers markets, and that just ensures that no corner of the city is without delicious eats. So if you're a fan of the creative on-the-go type of dining, then Dallas has you covered in that regard. Now, Dallas's weather is a big draw for residents and visitors alike, right? While summers can get hot, the rest of the year offers, mild and pleasant conditions, perfect for just doing things outdoors. Our winters are generally short and mild, and we have some rare snowfalls now that feel more like a novelty than just a hassle. The spring and fall seasons are especially enjoyable with the sunny days and cool breezes that make the patio dining and the outdoor festival a really nice treat. With the abundance of all the sunny weather days, that means you just can enjoy the parks, you can enjoy the trails, or if you want to go to the golf courses, pretty much nearly year round. Even during the occasional rainy days, Dallasites find plenty of indoor entertainment to enjoy. So whether you're a fan of warm summers or mild winters, the climate here is hard to beat. Now, Dallas may not be near the ocean, but lakes provide plenty of opportunities for water fun, right? Like we mentioned a couple times, White Rock Lake in downtown is one of our favorite spots. You can go kayaking, paddleboarding, or just do the sailing. If you want something a little larger, you can go to Lake Louisville, which is going to be more northwest of Dallas. And then we also have Lake Ray Hubbard that offers beaches, fishing spots, and boat rentals. These lakes are perfect for family outings, picnics, or just relaxing by the water. These areas have marinas that host events and provide easy access to all the water sports and activities. You can go down south to Joe Pool Lake, which is located over in Grand Prairie, and it's just another popular destination that has campgrounds and hiking trails. So whether you're a thrill seeker or just looking at a quiet day on the water, Dallas's lakes have something for everybody. Now, when you're thinking about moving to Dallas, guys, you have to really be doing your research. And if you need more information, then you can check out these videos right here.